So right here, this is the 100,000 subscriber pack. I mean, I know that I've already showcased it in my 100k special, but I thought that I would give some extra recognition to this pack because, well, I mean, listen, I want to make sure that a lot of people use this pack because a lot of work has been put into it by our wonderful creator, Cass. And make sure you subscribe to her, by the way. She's the one who put so much effort into this pack and textured like literally almost everything here. So she's great. No glaze, by the way. But yeah, this is the pack right here. I absolutely love this. Let me turn it to night actually, because I do like the night sky pretty much. There we go. It's looking really good. And what is this guy doing, bro? Are you gonna come over? Okay, let me reach that. There we go. All right. Well, anyway, so yeah, I mean, this pack, honestly, bro, we kind of went for like a more like moody style for this pack because, like, honestly, I figured like a lot more people just like moody style. Well, why is he making Among Us, bro? What? Okay, right. What are you doing, bro? Okay, whatever. But yeah, I figured a lot of people would like, you know, moody packs a bit more, or maybe not moody, but just more darker packs, because I feel like they fit more to, I don't know, aesthetics, I suppose. And yeah, we went for the patterns in the wool and the clay and everything. And honestly, bro, I'm actually a huge fan of the wool in this pack. I really like the pattern on it. Like, I don't know what it is. And yeah, I'm using the overlay with the outline overlay thing. So meaning that I can have this overlay, which is really nice. And yeah, I mean, bro, everything in this pack it's pretty different to what we made like previously with like Good Question and What. Good Question was obviously my first like 32x pack, which was my 50,000 subscriber pack. This one is also a 32x pack, but it's my 100k special. So, I mean, I know that people don't really like, you know, like high res packs or whatever, but I don't know, man. There's something about this pack that really just screams old school to me. And I'm a fan, bro. But yeah, I mean, everything with this pack, in my opinion, is like really nice. I mean, obviously there will be some like, you know, bias, but I honestly think that like this is definitely like my favorite pack that we've made when it comes to like, you know, shading and everything, because I think I like everything with this pack. And when it comes to like, you know, shading and whatever, but I think the pack is just, it can fit for a lot of things, you know. It can fit for Bed Wars, it can fit for like, you know, pod PvP, it can fit for, you know, that's what I always try to aim for with all my packs, that it can like fit for everything. And for example, let me show you like the UHC, for example. Yeah, I mean, the rod, in my opinion, looks really nice. The sword, I mean, obviously the sword is really nice as well, but the armor, in my opinion, with the Good Question pack, I didn't really like the armor that much in that pack because it looked too detailed for me. With this one, it's a little bit more toned down, but it kind of reminds me of a Good Question, but it's honestly the better version in my opinion. So yeah, and the particles as well, I really like that. But yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I mean, I am actually pretty curious though, like, what is your favorite pack of like all the packs that, you know, I've released? You know, I've had my 70k pack, I've had my Good Question pack, which is my 50k pack, and this one, which is no idea. And yeah, I didn't really get to talk a lot about the name because the name wasn't actually like fully decided yet, like with this pack. And I know that you lot really don't give a shit about like the name, but I've kind of made it a tradition to like always have the name of my packs like a bit of a troll, you know. Because like with Good Question, we made it so that it was a troll, like when you ask someone for the pack and you just say Good Question. I feel like it started like a really nice trend with like, you know, what my packs could be known for as just, you know, trolls of like the name. I don't know, I do like when my packs have like a little bit of a story behind them, but yeah, I just think that's a bit more fun and not have like a generic name for the pack or something, or, you know, just not something so generic, you know. It makes the pack, in my opinion, a lot more special. So I hope you guys also find it as special as I do, because I mean at the end of the day, it's just a pack, but like I feel like the name drives a bit more meaning to it, because like it's a troll, so you can just troll your friends, get a nice reaction out of it. And also I think the pack looks pretty good as well. But yeah, what I will say though, like this pack was actually kind of I don't want to leak much, but this pack was actually kind of last minute when it comes to like you know, making the pack in the first place. It wasn't like last minute in the sense that it wasn't planned, but maybe Kaz, as the creator of the pack, was last minute because she wasn't actually on this pack, if you know what I mean. There was a different pack being made, and then we kind of scrapped it because none of them really had time. I'm not going to leak who it was, but yeah, I mean, people just became busy, and you know, it is what it is. So we had to like start on a new pack. And it was this one. So I feel like, you know, with the time crunch being there, I think Kaz did a really good job of, you know, creating with the little time she had. And she still managed to get it on time, which is just amazing. So yeah, I mean, all in all, you know, I really hope that you guys also like this pack. I know that a lot of people don't like green that much because, I mean, I love green, but I know that a lot of people don't like green. And I know that a lot of people, you know, prefer, you know, red or maybe blue or something, you know. And since my brand is kind of, you know, obviously green, I figured, you know, I don't know. I just want to make a pack like accessible to everyone, that everyone likes. But it's a lot harder to do that than it seems, you know. So yeah, but I mean, I really want to know your opinions about this pack. Like, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, maybe tell me like what you would like to see maybe in the next milestone. I'm not going to reveal what milestone that will be, but in the next milestone, like, what do you like about this pack and what do you not like about it? Like, tell me everything on how to improve, and we will make a pack that's, you know, really good. You know, that's kind of the point of this. And yeah, I mean, either way, I think a lot of people will like this pack. I mean, I'm fairly confident that it's, you know, it's a lot different than my other packs, which I think should be a theme anyway. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the theme we've always kind of gone with, you know, my packs is that it's always different. You know, with a good question, like the sword shape was very different, and with, you know, with this one, it's a lot more old school, I feel, but it's still kind of unique when it comes to like the wool and I guess other stuff as well, and the armor, in my opinion. But like, especially with good question, I feel like we definitely made something that no one has seen before. And with what as well, like my 70k pack, you know, it was also very different because the sword shape once again was also weird at the beginning, but then people started liking it. I think I heard a lot of people saying that. So yeah, I don't know, bro. It's just really nice to make something that, you know, no one else had thought of, which is what we tried to do with this one. But I think we wanted to go a little bit more, you know, not necessarily mainstream, but more just more familiar, if you will, you know. I mean, if I had to give this pack some criticism, I would say that the hearts here are decent, but when you take damage, it's kind of hard to see sometimes. For example, like when the hearts like kind of flash like white, and it's sometimes a bit hard to see like how many hearts of damage you've taken. But that's about it. I think you can even mess around with that in like 1.8 settings or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, either way, I think honestly, I think I've always said this to all my packs really when a new one is being released. But I mean, honestly, I think this is my favorite one because of the way it looks in terms of like you know, how old school it looks. I'm a really big fan of just like old school packs, especially like the, you know, like for example Huawei's packs, or you know, whatever, just like maybe just like, you know, old like pop PvP packs and everything. This reminds me of like a really old like pop PvP pack. And I mean, again, I really hope you guys enjoy this pack. A lot of work was put into it, so yeah, make sure you download it and make sure you go to Kaz's channel and subscribe to her, because again, she is the wonderful person who made it. And yeah, when someone asks for the pack, you know what to say. I'll see you later. Peace.